Would you care to share a performance with me? There's no finer sound in all the world than the voice of a humble piano. Mellifluous melodies are all the more pleasing when played on the piano. Thank you for sharing such joy with the world. I hope you will enchant us with even more splendid performances in time.
Children of the planet, open your hearts to the words of our mother. Beneath your rich, fertile fields, a rock runs through. It seeps down, creeps into the very bosom of the planet. She cries out in need of your aid.
Come now, that's enough. Can't you see you're scaring the poor man? Sorry for all that. It doesn't take much for them to get worked up. I'm Zhijun, a farmer. I should be hard at work, but my back's forcing me to take a break for a short while. Oh, do you play Queen's Blood by chance? A game would help to pass the time. Sitting around soaking up the sun is all well and good, but at this rate, it's liable to put me to sleep. Aren't you something? Why, you were running circles around me like one of those professional racing chocobos. So is that how all you young folk play these days? Oh. Queen's blood sure has changed. Us old-timers can't keep up anymore. But you know, that's exactly the way it should be. You're better off harnessing that energy. While you've still got enough to live life to the fullest. You can sit and relax to your heart's content when you get older, and your back starts giving you no say in the matter. That's why you should spend your youth getting up to all kinds of mischief. If you ever tire yourself out, though, I'll be here with my cards. A little downtime can do a body good.
For the life stream is all. Without it, this planet we call home will perish. And with planetology.
Fine weather we're having, I must say. I'm sure the crops will be happy for it.
Goodness me, how many years has it been since we settled down here?
You expect me to remember? It's been ages, and an honest-to-God roller coaster of a time.
GYC's looking into rumors about strange monsters in the area.
Time to get these birds looking spiffy. The Coalition sent a team to investigate the reactor.
Those creepy ghost things aren't in any bestiary I've ever read.
Time to get these birds looking spiffy.
I've ever read.
If you want to visit the reactor, you'll have to get Cissnei's permission first.
You treating your chocobos right? Take good care of your choco buddies. Chocobo, chocobo. Catch you later!
One chocobo? Two chocobos? Oh gosh. I'm putting myself to sleep.
Let's get started with some practice swings. All right, people, warm-up time.
Can't believe the sheep knocked down the fence again.
Remember, no feeding the wildlife.
You ever heard of that blacksmith named Izo? Well, maybe you haven't heard of him, but you've heard him if you've spent time in the jungle. Cooped up in his smithy, yelling about forging the ultimate weapon. Needless to say, he's a black sheep.
That's the potatoes sorted. Now then, on to the tomatoes.
Maybe you know where the weed killer is?
We don't stop at your normal sundries. We sell materia, too.
Maybe you know where the weed killer is?
Have yourself a good day. And don't be a stranger.
Maybe you know where the weed killer is?
You ever heard of that blacksmith named Izo? Well, maybe you haven't heard of him, but you've heard him if you spent time in the jungle.
What's the matter, Oscar? Do you want to play a game?
If I can trade some fresh produce for a few of these tools.
Oh, hello. Welcome.
Well, sleep waits for no man.
Doubt any tree's a match for a fine axe like that. Yep, right here, y'all.
Stay close now. Don't any of y'all go wandering off.
Come on, everybody. No falling behind now.
No better way to stave off boredom than a nice thick book.
Don't worry, no pressure. Take as long as you want. See ya. If you need something else, you know where to find us. My, what a trek you must have made to get here.
I say we spend it at the saloon?
Sounds good.
Damn right. Liquor used to be my vice of choice, but now I can't get enough of this stuff.
Thanks for coming in. We're happy to have you. Try our verdant green, the healthiest of health drinks.
Playing me'd be a waste of both my time and yours.
This all veggie. The queen? My skin glowing.
How's this? Whoever drinks the most verdant green gets to set the price for this year's mushroom harvest.
Fine by me. I'll have you know, though, I've never lost a competition.
Oh, really? Well, I suppose there's a first time for everything now, isn't there?
It's chock full of Gongaga mushrooms and other fresh veggies. Just one glass will perk you right up. Try our verdant green, the healthiest of health drinks. If you weren't awake, you are now.
Damn, that's better.
Oh, that's a punch.
One more.
Slow and steady wins the race.
This must be one of Gongaga's famous mushrooms. Only ever seen them in preserves. What a beautiful color. These look good enough to eat, and I might just do that. Conveying flavor through a visual medium is tough, but I'm up for the challenge.
Order a round of verdant green.
There's no better pick-me-up on the continent. And damn if that bitterness don't grow on ya.
Drink so much, I even shit green.
The longer you leave these buttes out to dry, the better they taste.
All we can do is trust that the Coalition will get to the bottom of all this weirdness.
Be the most delicious mushrooms you can be.
Look at all these eggs! My hens have been so good to me, I ought to share the bounty with the neighbors.
Give them the proper love and care, and they'll love you right back.
Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace. Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise. Wonder what kind of stuff we'd end up growing.
Mushrooms.
What? 'Cause it's our lucky food? Don't tell me you believe that mumbo-jumbo. Still, you might be onto something. Gongaga mushroom farming sounds like a license to print here. Shinra's doing its damnedest to bleed the planet dry, but she's still got life in her, and we gotta help her keep what's left. Shinra's doing its damnedest to bleed the planet dry, but she's still got life in her, and we gotta help her keep what's left.
It's springtime, boys, and I say we spend it at the saloon.
Sounds good.
I am so bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, bet y'all go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road and make you mine. I am so bored right out of my brain.
I'd love an encore, if that's cool.
An encore? Normally I charge an ore per song, but I'll make a special exception this time. Here goes. I am so bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, betcha I'll go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road and make you mine.
What we lack in luxuries, we make up for in rustic charm.
This is your friendly reminder from the Youth Coalition to watch out for monsters. You can never be too careful out there, people.
Oh, hey there. Don't often get people passing through our village.
Can't believe it's actually capable of performing stunts. The vapor trails it leaves behind are pretty enough, but I'm dreading the day it comes crashing down in the middle of town.
Visitors? Pleasant surprise.
We're not only responsible for keeping people safe, but the Chocobo's healthy too. Got that?
Keep villagers safe, Chocobo's healthy. Okay, got it.
You know old man Torgan, don't you? Man's got some of the best produce this side of Mount Corel. But good luck getting your hands on it. Sells out faster than it takes his dog to drop off a fresh batch.
Interested in learning how we cultivate our mushrooms? Well, we start with a freshly cut stump.
Why, hello, Cloud. Did you enjoy your buggy ride? The tires are reinforced to provide traction in even the most slippery of sands, which means you can explore the dunes at your leisure. This also means you can gather more detailed intel about the desert for me. If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. I'm always happy to help. Cloud, you may now fight Kujata, the phantasmagorical beast of Gongaga legend, in the simulator. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might complete its materia. I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
Don't forget to try some of our homegrown produce.
Order a round of verdant green.
There's no better pick-me-up on the continent. And damn if that bitterness don't grow on you.
Drink so much, I even shit green.
This is the GYC reminding you to stay away from monsters. Report all fiend activity to a coalition member immediately.
Okay. I'll see if I can find you a Queen's Blood player. But after that, you've got to get to work. Ah, you there! Don't ask how I can tell, but you're into Queen's Blood, aren't you? Isn't that great, Oscar? I've found someone you can play against. Let me introduce you. This is Oscar the Swift. He's a watch chocobo. A huge Queen's Blood fan, too. He gets cranky if he can't play at least one game a day. So, how about it? Mind going around with him? Whoa! This is the first time I've ever seen Oscar lose. Didn't expect that. Seems like he's a little bitter. Anyway, thanks so much for indulging him. He can make it a lot harder for us to do our jobs when he's in a mood. Really, believe it or not, he's gonna make his television debut soon. He'll be up against a dog that plays Queen's Blood, and we have to make sure he wins to help drive up tourism here. He'll pull it off.
That's the potatoes sorted. Now then, on to the tomatoes.
You ever heard of that blacksmith named Izo? Well, maybe you haven't heard of him, but you've heard him if you've spent time in the jungle. Cooped up in his smithy, yelling about forging the ultimate weapon. Needless to say, he's a black sheep.
Out of the way.
Sure hope this year's harvest turns out to be a good one.
Yeah, then we can spread the wealth around.
Better make sure it's spread evenly, though, or we'll never hear the end of it.
Some fine weather we're having, I must say. I'm sure the crops will be happy for it.